Hey, what's up, guys? This is Knights Templar here. This is a YouTube war called Operation No Time to Die. I do want to thank Panzer J and Global War 36 Enthusiast for hosting this game, and not only that, inviting me to my first YouTube war. So I do really appreciate them letting me play this game. I'm ready to get into it. So I'm actually the Russians. So this is Russia 1.2, Panzer J. He was Germany's 1.1, took his turn already. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna go for improved factories, wartime economy, and advanced artillery. I need 7 or higher to be successful on those. So let's go ahead and roll. So it looks like I got wartime economy and improved factories. So I will go ahead and go to the board. Wartime economy and improved factories. Got that done there. And then we'll go ahead and go with the Russia turn. So I start off with $8. I'm gonna use 3 of those dollars to lend lease a infantry to Abyssinia. And then I'm gonna use $4 to lend lease to the Republicans in the Spanish Civil War. So that's a total of $7, and that will leave me with $1 left over. I do collect 8, so I'll have 9 left over at the end of the turn. So let me go ahead and just add that on there for next turn. And then I'm also the Communist Chinese. I have $2 to spend. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those dollars to spread the influence for these 3 territories. But first, I'm going to go ahead and do my non-combat moves with the Russians, since I don't have any combat moves that I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to go around the table here. Sorry about the shakiness. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and zoom that out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this infantry from northern Russia to Karelia. And then I'm gonna move this infantry from western Russia into Karelia as well. I'm gonna move this infantry from southern Belarusia into Smolensk, as well as this infantry and this motorized infantry from Orel Kursk, whatever you want to call it. This fighter is going to go into Moscow. This cavalry from western Russia is going to go into the Donetsk Kuban here. This infantry from western Ukraine is going to go into Kiev. This infantry from southern Ukraine is going to go into Kiev as well, as well as this infantry and this motorized as well. And I'll chip these up after I'm done with my turn as well, so it doesn't look like this. And then I'm going to take this infantry from Moscow, move it into western Russia. I'm going to take this infantry from Gorky, move it into western Russia. I'm going to go ahead and take this infantry from Saratov to Stalingrad over here. And then I'm going to take this infantry from North Caucasia into Transcaucasia, and then this cavalry from North Caucasia into Transcaucasia. Okay, so it looks, and then we're going to take this infantry from Crimea into Tarita, however you pronounce that. I have no idea. So it looks like we get this part done over here. So let's go ahead and go to this next part. I'll zoom that out just a little bit. We're gonna move this infantry into Turkmenistan, as well as this motorized infantry. I'm gonna go 1, 2 into here. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and move this infantry from Yakutsk into Amur, and as well as this infantry into Amur. This cavalry from Novosibirsk, we're gonna move this into Borita, and then this infantry we're gonna move into Angara here. So it looks like the Russians, I'm done with all the non-combat moves for here. I do have moves that I need to do for this. I'm gonna go ahead and move, oh, these were here. Sorry about that. These are gonna move to C-Zone 55 here. I'm sure Bruce wouldn't mind. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the submarine and the destroyer, the place units box, and then we're gonna put them in the Black Sea here. Do that here. So that's where we got that. So that's the Russian turn. Not too much early on, nothing really going on. So let's go ahead and go to the Communist Chinese. Like I said before, we're gonna use $1 to influence these 3 warlords here. That dollar will help me raise that dice to a 2 or less. So let's go ahead and roll that. We got a 10, no luck. Okay. So that influence roll was not successful. However, we do have a recruitment roll of a 1, and then let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and roll, hopefully a 1, and it's 11, no good. Okay, all right. So for the CCP, I spend $1, have $1 left over. I get $2 at the end. I'll have $3 to spend next turn for them. Okay. Before we get to the Civil War here, the Spanish Civil War, I do want to go ahead and put this infantry into Abyssinia, so I can reinforce that. And then for the Russians, like I said earlier, I am lend-leasing a AA gun for them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move a combat move into Andalusia. Go ahead and take that. And then put my little marker here. Okay. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and put this infantry in Madrid and this infantry into Catalonia. And then we're going to take this infantry and move it to Catalonia as well. And as far as the AA gun, we're going to put that in Catalonia as well. So since we do own 4 territories, I get a recruitment roll of 4 or less. So let's go ahead and roll that. I got a 7, so no good. Okay, and then these ships are just gonna stay where they're at. They're not even gonna move. So that is the Republicans for the Civil War here. Yeah, all in all, if you guys can, like I said, send me a constructive criticism, I can take it. If I miss something, let me know. I do have a question about Tanatuba, if this automatically aligns, if I have to move into it, or it just automatically aligns no matter what. Just put it in the comments below. I will also put all the YouTubers that are involved into No Time to Die. I'll go ahead and do that. We got Panzer J. We got Global War 36 Enthusiast. We got Bomber Bruce, call him the Boston Bomber. And we got Madman Dan. We got myself, Knights Templar. So from here, I am going to go to 1.3 Japan. And then Bruce is playing Japan. So I'll see you guys later.